Hi guys, this is Investing with JYK and I'm Yao Kai. Today we'll take a brief moment to discuss the pricing on the Tesla Semi. And since I'm in Australia, this one will be fairly short. Okay, so the Semi is released, the pricing of Semi is released, and the 500 mile model is apparently going to be sold at 180K. I think Tesla will lose money on each truck that they sell. I approach this with two methods. One is by comparing them against the most similar Tesla EV, which is the Model X. The Model X has, it has a 100 kilowatt hour battery and it costs $100,000. Well, not for them to produce, but at least for them to sell. And so if you look at the Model X, it has 100 kilowatt hour battery. So that's 1/10 of what the Semi has, as we discussed previously. The Semi should have about 1,000 kilowatt hour battery. So 10x there, and then in terms of the material, I would say at least 2 to 5 times, just because of the sheer size of the Semi. And that's for the cabin. And then let's look at, say, the wheels. You got 6 wheels versus 4, and the wheels are bigger, more heavy duty, and should last longer because these are in commercial vehicles. They're designed to run every day for over long distances. So it's not unreasonable to expect 2 to 5 times cost. And if you look at inside um, the actual cabin, as they release, you got 2 screens versus 1, and then they also said they will have like convoy mode, so that's more programming, so all that R&D should cost something too. So overall, I think it will probably be very conservative to put the Semi's cost to at least double Model X. So that would put it to at least, then Tesla should sell it for 200K at least. And the reason being, with Model X's and Model S's, Tesla has never made a profit yet. Okay, so that's one way of looking at the price. The second way is you could just look at the components, right? So the majority of the cost is going to come up. It's going to come from the battery. So here's a news saying that Tesla is going to, it claims 35% battery cost reduction at Gigafactory 1. So essentially saying, oh, the cost of the batteries are $125 per kilowatt hour. Let's take this at its face value. So this news is released this year at February 2017, February 18th. So 125 times 1,000, so that's 125,000 easily for the battery alone. Now, Tesla has to use the bigger inverters for these big batteries because this continuous delivery of high power, and they also need even more cooling. They need big wheels and all that, big motors, multiple motors. So all that is cost, and based on just a rough estimate, I would say it's still going to cost them at least $200,000 to make. So I was trying to find out exactly how much the powertrain for a normal truck would cost. I couldn't find those numbers reliably, so I'm just gonna, guess at these numbers. So if any one of you have Any idea, any data around exactly how much a Class 8 diesel engine costs and corresponding transmission cost, that would be very helpful, and I thank you in advance for that. So yeah, so the conclusion for this video is that they will lose money selling every single one. Whether they will recoup that cost later from, say, either selling electricity or something, I don't know. I think their electricity costs initially will be higher than $7, so they will probably have to subsidize the electricity as well. So yeah, so it's just going to be a huge cash drain on Tesla, um, and I don't think they have that much money left. Yeah, so that's the end of this today's video, and if you like, please click like and subscribe. If you hate this video, please click on dislike, and see you next time.